guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be applying some eyelash extensions. Sorry for a second, I blanked out. We're going to be applying eyelash extensions, so I'm going to be showing you guys what products I use and how I put them on. Ardell Lash Tight, and this is the dark color. Then the eyelashes that I'm going to be using are these. I got these off of Amazon. If you guys are interested in these, comment and I can put in a link. So this is what they are, and I want to say this is the Style Mix Cement. For tweezers, we're going to be using this. So it's just some little tweezers. You can honestly use any little container, any little base or whatever thing that you want to use, but I'm actually going to be using just this little ceramic bowl that I randomly had there, and then now it's my little pot here where I put the glue and then I'm able to dip it. So I'm going to be using this. Alright guys, so first thing is first, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue onto the top of this. And when I say a little bit of glue, I literally mean a little bit of glue, because once it starts, you start using this. Okay, so you put a little bit here, and you're dipping your individual lashes and then applying them. As the minutes go by, it's going to start getting dry, and it's going to get really thick to the point where it's, when you're dipping your eyelashes, it's not picking up anymore, so then you have to add a little bit more. So a little at a time is going to save you lots of time and lots of little products. So we're just going to put a little bit in. That I've opened up my eyelashes, you can see. Let me give you guys a better look. They're nice and fluffy. Yes, they're so fluffy. They're nice and mink-like, so you get to kind of see the side view. You kind of get to see the length. So this is how they're looking. I learned how to apply eyelashes was through a lot of YouTube videos, a lot. So even till now, I'm still working on the best way, because when I started doing this, I actually started using a different kind of eyelashes. Some that you could see or find at Sally's Beauty, which are like clustered individual lashes. So these are literally single lashes, but the ones over there would come in like little clusters of, I don't know, 4, 5, 6. So then you'll pick it up and already have a little cluster. So then it's easier to put on. You save a lot of time, but the natural effect, the natural looking effect is not the same. So these are so much harder to put on and sometimes a little frustrating, but the outcome is very beautiful. So we're gonna get zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see. Hopefully it still focuses once I zoom in, because after so many zooms in. So as you guys can see, these are my eyelashes. They're super tiny. They've always been like this, guys. Always. It's not because I'm been using eyelash extensions and fake eyelashes, but my eyelashes have always been small, and even like getting them curled and all that is a pain in the booty. So these are my eyelashes. Very thin, very small, very just, yeah. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be picking up a little bit of these. So let's see, I probably want to go with, I'll start off with a 7, size 7. So these rows right here, I'm going to start off with those. Alright, so let's see if I can do it on camera though. Okay, so 7 is here. What I like to do is I like to pick them out like in a little bunch. So I'm gonna try and show you guys, but also be able to see myself. I like to pick them up in a little bunch. There we go. Awesome. So like this, guys. If it lets me focus, let me focus. There we go. So it's like a little cluster there. That's how I like to pick them up, because this way it's the easiest way to apply them on, and it saves you a lot more time compared if you're doing them literally lash by lash. So you have a little cluster there. Now I like to rotate to holding it like this. So there you go. This is where I'm going to be putting the glue this side, this end. I'm gonna put in the glue. Oh yeah, so that's a little cluster. Now we're gonna go into the glue and we're gonna dip it. So hopefully you guys can see that because that's a little bit, I'm really testing myself here. So I'm gonna dip it. Get a nice little thick thing. So as you can see there, you guys can see, if it lets me focus, there. We have the glue there. And now we're just gonna put it on our eyelash. So I'm gonna try and do this the best way I can. So I'm gonna, there we go. Now, a trick I can offer to you guys is don't be moving them a lot. So right now you can see you're like, oh, they're a little bit slanted this way. Don't move it, because once you start moving it, all the little individual lashes in this little cluster are gonna be moving everywhere. Next thing you know, they're gonna be facing north, east, west, south. Like, leave it like this and later on we'll fix that. So now we're gonna repeat the process. I actually kind of like this size though. So we're gonna go back with number 7, pick up another little cluster. This is a thicker cluster too. Let me show you guys, it's a thicker cluster. So now we're gonna dip that into the glue and get it nice and dipped in there. Sometimes you guys are gonna lose some eyelashes. Look, look, look. Okay, so you see that there's a cluster and they're nice, and then there's one that decided that they wanted to ride solo. We're gonna pull the baby out, and then we're just gonna continue. Focus. There. And like this one is a little bit too up from my natural eyelashes, so I'm just gonna kind of press down a little bit, just so that it gets stuck to an actual eyelash. And we're gonna keep doing this process. So we're just not, I'm gonna stop talking. You guys are gonna continue to see how I am applying it. Okay guys, so right now as you can see, this is what I would call my average or my medium eyelash size. So this is a good base, as you can see. Now let's, if you step up, you can obviously see the difference, and some of you may be like, okay, I'm happy with this. That's either enough in size, enough in actual fluffiness and volume. But from here you can kind of see where you want to go. So you can decide if you want to, you know, do some smaller sizes over here, and do some bigger sizes over here for more like a elongated little eyelash, or you can choose to go ahead and put a little bit larger pieces, larger sizes here and here, and kind of in between, just to give it that wispy look. For me, I love a wispy look, so I would usually go for the large sizes. So I would usually go for like, okay, now we're gonna go jump to 9 or 10. You kind of try and show you how 9 and 10 look. So this would be probably 9 right here and then 10 right here. But because I do want to do this more natural look, I'm gonna go with probably 8 8s and 9s, and then from there I'll see if I want to do it a tad bit bigger, but I don't want to do it too big because I want it just naturally nice and fluffy. So we're probably gonna go with, let's see, I'm gonna go with a 9. So now I'm gonna put the 9 kind of everywhere around to make it nice and wispy. But before I do that, I'm probably gonna go with the 7 or 6 here, the pretty much the size that we've been doing here. I'll probably put a little bit more here, or I'll go a number down, but we're gonna kind of see. This is where you get to really be more creative and kind of go with what you naturally like what kind of eyelash style you like. So I'm gonna go with 7 and 6 and then fill in with 9. Glue is starting to get tacky, how I was mentioning. So look, it's starting to get tacky. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add a fresh batch of glue. Go ahead and move on to the other eye. So usually, guys, what I do is I go back and forth. Me, naturally, I could use a little bit here and then I go back on the other side, but today I wanted to do mainly one eye so I can show you guys. But on the natural, I'm gonna be like, I put some here, then I put some here, then I go back here, then go back here, go back here, until I'm content with both sides. So we're gonna move on to this side. All right, guys, now this is the end result of how my eyelashes look. So try to get close. As you can see, they're nice and fluffy and wispy, which is how I like them. I like them nice and wispy. So this is a whole, and it's nice and easy. It honestly probably took me maybe 20-25 minutes doing them, and these babies will last me about, for the most part, they'll last me about 2 weeks until I need to like maybe put a little bit more in. And sometimes I just like to take them all down just so that I have I can just do a fresh new batch. This is how they turned out. Very nice and pretty, very fluffy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tips, why not just give you guys some tips on how to take care of them. So if you guys do makeup, especially around the eyes, be very gentle. I would suggest doing your eyelashes a day before you're gonna do a big makeup look. Like for me, I don't do my makeup Monday through probably Friday, so I like to probably do it before, like let's say Saturday I'm gonna do my makeup, then I'll try and do them on Friday so that, you know, they have that time to get nice and settled, and you know, it's completely, the glue is completely dry, so when I do put makeup, it's nice and easy. Ever since I've been doing eyelash extensions, I don't use like a gel eyeliner or liquid eyeliner, just because it's tricky. As you guys can see, it would be tricky to do it. So if anything, probably use like eyeshadow for eyeliner. Just be very gentle with them. If you're gonna remove your makeup, try to not use things that are oil based makeup removers. And you know, getting into these spots, I would definitely use like little cotton swabs or the sticks to kind of clean it up. Be very gentle with them. But yeah, once they're on, they're on, and they don't hurt, you know, when taking them out. If they're gonna fall out, they'll naturally fall out, and if not, just kind of slightly rub it. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think later on I'll try and do another video, you know, hopefully better quality, better overall, you know, instructions how to put them on. But this is kind of how I do it. Don't be scared to do them, guys. Just practice will make perfect, so keep practicing until you master it. Thank you.